سورة الذاريات
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
والذاريات ذروا.
By the winds that scatter dust,
فالحاملات وقرا.
and the clouds that bear heavy weight of water,
فالجاريات يسرا.
and the ships that float with ease and gentleness,
فالمقسمات أمرا.
and those angels who distribute provisions by Allah's command.
إنما توعدون لصادق.
Verily, that which you are promised is surely true.
وإن الدين لواقع.
And verily, the recompense is sure to happen.
والسماء ذات الحبك.
By the heaven full of paths,
إنكم لفي قول مختلف.
certainly you have different ideas.
يؤفك عنه من أفك.
Turned aside therefrom is he who is turned aside.
قتل الخراصون.
Cursed be the liars,
الذين هم في غمرة ساهون.
who are under a cover of heedlessness,
يسألون أيان يوم الدين.
they ask, when will be the day of recompense?
يوم هم على النار يفتنون.
It will be a day when they will be tried over the fire.
ذوقوا فتنتكم هذا الذي كنتم به تستعجلون.
Taste you your trial. This is what you used to ask to be hastened.
إن المتقين في جنات وعيون.
Verily, the pious will be in the midst of gardens and springs,
آخذين ما آتاهم ربهم. إنهم كانوا قبل ذلك محسنين.
taking joy in the things which their Lord has given them. Verily, they were before this good doers.
كانوا قليلا من الليل ما يهجعون.
They used to sleep little by night, invoking their Lord and praying with fear and hope.
وبالأسحار هم يستغفرون.
And in the hours before dawn, they were found asking Allah for forgiveness.
وفي أموالهم حق للسائل والمحروم.
And in their properties there was the right of the beggar who asked, and the poor who does not ask others.
وفي الأرض آيات للموقنين.
And on the earth are signs for those who have faith with certainty.
وفي أنفسكم أفلا تبصرون.
And also in your own selves, will you not then see?
وفي السماء رزقكم وما توعدون.
And in the heaven is your provision and that which you are promised.
فورب السماء والأرض إنه لحق مثل ما أنكم تنطقون.
Then by the Lord of the heaven and the earth, it is the truth, just as it is the truth that you can speak.
هل أتاك حديث ضيف إبراهيم المكرمين.
Has the story reached you of the honored guests of Ibrahim?
إذ دخلوا عليه فقالوا سلاما قال سلام قوم منكرون.
When they came in to him and said, Salam, he answered, Salam, and said, You are a people unknown to me.
فراغ إلى أهله فجاء بعجل ثمين.
Then he turned to his household and brought out a roasted calf.
فقربه إليهم قال ألا تأكلون.
And placed it before them, saying, Will you not eat?
فأوجس منهم خيفة قالوا لا تخف وبشروه بغلام عليم.
Then he conceived fear of them when they ate not. They said, Fear not. And they gave him glad tidings of a son having knowledge.
فأقبلت امرأته في صرة فصكت وجهها وقالت عجوز عقيم.
Then his wife came forward with a loud voice. She smote her face and said, A barren old woman.
قالوا كذلك قال ربك إنه هو الحكيم العليم.
They said, Even so says your Lord. Verily, He is the all-wise, the all-knower.
قال فما خطبكم أيها المرسلون.
Ibrahim said, Then for what purpose you have come, O messengers?
قالوا إنا أرسلنا إلى قوم مجرمين.
They said, We have been sent to a people who are polytheists and sinners.
لنرسل عليهم حجارة من طين.
To send down upon them stones of baked clay.
مسومة عند ربك للمسرفين.
Marked by your Lord for the polytheists and sinners.
فأخرجنا من كان فيها من المؤمنين.
So we brought out from therein the believers.
فما وجدنا فيها غير بيت من المسلمين.
But we found not there any household of the Muslims except one.
وتركنا فيها آية للذين يخافون العذاب الأليم.
And we have left there a sign for those who fear the painful torment.
وفي موسى إذ أرسلناه إلى فرعون بسلطان مبين.
And in Musa too there is a sign, when we sent him to Fir'aun with a manifest authority.
فتولى بركنه وقال ساحر أو مجنون.
But Fir'aun turned away from belief in might along with his hosts and said, A sorcerer or a madman.
فأخذناه وجنوده فنبذناهم في اليم وهو مليم.
So we took him and his hosts and dumped them into the sea, for he was blameworthy.
وفي عاد إذ أرسلنا عليهم الريح العقيم.
And in Ad there is also a sign when we sent against them the barren wind.
ما تذر من شيء أتت عليه إلا جعلته كالرميم.
It spared nothing that it reached, but blew it into broken spreads of rotten ruins.
وفي ثمود إذ قيل لهم تمتعوا حتى حين.
And in Thamud there is also a sign when they were told, enjoy yourselves for a while.
فعتوا عن أمر ربهم فأخذتهم الصاعقة وهم ينظرون.
But they insolently defied the command of their Lord, so the torment overtook them while they were looking.
فما استطاعوا من قيام وما كانوا منتصرين.
Then they were unable to rise up, nor could they help themselves.
وقوم نوح من قبل إنهم كانوا قوما فاسقين.
So were the people of Noah before them. Verily they were a people who were rebellious.
والسماء بنيناها بأيد وإنا لموسعون.
With hands did we construct the heaven. Verily, we are able to extend the vastness of space thereof.
وَالْأَرْضَ فَرَشْنَاهَا فَنِعْمَ الْمَاهِدُونَ.
And we have spread out the earth. How excellent spreader thereof are we.
وَمِن كُلِّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَا زَوْجَيْنِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ.
And of everything we have created pairs that you may remember.
فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ إِنِّي لَكُمْ مِنْهُ نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ.
So flee to Allah. Verily, I, Muhammad, am a plain warner to you from Him.
وَلَا تَجْعَلُوا مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَٰهًا آخَرَ إِنِّي لَكُمْ مِنْهُ نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ.
And set not up or worship any other God along with Allah. Verily, I, Muhammad, am a plain warner to you from Him.
كذلك ما أتى الذين من قبلهم من رسول إلا قالوا ساحر أو مجنون.
Likewise, no messenger came to those before them, but they said, a sorcerer or a madman.
أتواصوا به بل هم قوم طاغون.
Have the people of the past transmitted this saying? Nay, they are themselves a people transgressing beyond bounds.
فتول عنهم فما أنت بملوم.
So turn away from them, you are not blameworthy, as you have conveyed Allah's message.
وذكر فإن الذكرى تنفع المؤمنين.
And remind, for verily the reminding profits the believers.
وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون.
And I created not the jinn and mankind except that they should worship me.
ما أريد منهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون.
I seek not any provision from them, nor do I ask that they should feed me.
إن الله هو الرزاق ذو القوة المتين.
Verily, Allah is the all-provider, owner of power, the most strong.
فإن للذين ظلموا ذنوبا مثل ذنوب أصحابهم فلا يستعجلون.
And verily, For those who do wrong, there is a portion of torment like the evil portion of torment which came for the likes of old. So let them not ask me to hasten on.
فويل للذين كفروا من يومهم الذي يوعدون.
Then woe to those who disbelieve from their day which they have been promised.